Hello and welcome to the second video in a series called Retro Play. This is Taz Mania on the Sega Genesis. So Taz Mania is a game about the Tasmanian Devil from Looney Tunes, based on the cartoon from the 90s. The storyline of this is basically that there's prehistoric seabirds who used to have giant eggs, and Taz is hungry, so he chases after them. So I'm not super great at this game. I recorded a video earlier of it and I did actually really well, but we'll see how it goes. So, oops, I don't want to climb that. I might only do a couple levels of this. We'll see how far I get. I'll probably finish at least the second factory level, which is 4 levels. So we'll get a bit in. This is one of those games where it's not super hard, but the controls make it harder than it needs to be. It can also be really confusing because sometimes the jumps that you need to make are off the screen. But, oops. Oh, there's an extra life over there if I can get to it. But I'm probably not going to. Oh, also you can just jump through platforms like that, sort of. You have to be right in the center of those platforms. But this is probably the game that I played the most as a child. This is my favorite Sega Genesis game. Ow. If you can get on these guys' heads, you can just go flying across. Oops. There we go. Oh well. Oop. Okay. Oh, really? Come on, get on it. Nice. Nice. Okay. So it's level 1. So yeah, this is the game I probably spent the most time on with the Sega Genesis. It's probably my favorite game on the Sega Genesis. I spent a lot of time playing games on the Sega Genesis, but I've probably beat this one the most. I don't think I've actually ever beat Sonic or Desert Storm, but I have beat this game, and F-15 I don't think I've ever beat either, which are all the games I played on the Sega Genesis, so. Yeah, but this one is... Oh, you can eat those guys. Forgot about that. Come on. Yeah, so... Oh, really? Oh no. So these bombs, you can accidentally pick them up and eat them. Basically, if you stand on them and you don't spin. And when you jump and land, I think if you can't move any farther, you stop moving, which is the problem, because you can just spin in place. Oh crap! Trying to show something and I fell off. Oh, come on. Yeah. So you can just spin in place for those bombs, but since they're right up against the wall, if you go into the wall, you'll just stop moving, and then he stops and picks up the bomb. Come on. Jump off the screen. Yeah, so this level has a lot of just jumping off the screen and hoping that there's a platform there. Or knowing that there's a platform there, I guess. Oh, come on. Turn around. Thank you. Come on. Wow. There we go. He's trying to get on his head because there's 3 lives over here. Oh shit. I did not know he would do that. Today I learned something about an extremely old video game. So this game came out in like 92, I think, which is the year I was born. But it's a Looney Tunes classic, and I really enjoy it, so that's why I'm playing it. There we go, so you didn't even lose any lives. Come on, get over here. Now I guess I just have to let him follow me. I can't stand on his head. Oh, I have a new profile picture icon. I don't know what they're called on Google+, but I'd like to thank my friend Nicole for making that. She also creates YouTube videos. She recently released a video of us playing Cards Against Humanity, which is actually freaking hilarious. I was watching it and laughing a lot, so I'll link to that in the description. Or I'll link to her channel and maybe the video. Oop. Oh, gotta watch out here, there's a lot of bombs. But yeah, big shout out to Nicole for making that. Oh. And for just making hilarious videos. She has a great editing style. She likes overlaying stuff. Oh, perfect. I actually made that jump really well. So this is like a very, I don't want to say non-linear game, but there's a lot of side paths with bonuses on them. So this will be the first factory level. There's 2 factory levels. Oh no, this is the boss fight. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Hello, car. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. For some reason, this fight has a weird glitch in it where you go invisible, so can make that fight a lot harder than I made it out to be. I don't remember what any of the other boss fights are in this game, so I guess we'll see later. So yeah, I'm probably gonna, of all the videos I make, this is probably gonna be the one that I make into a series, just because this is my favorite game on the console. There we go. Gotta watch out for the bombs. So yeah, this game can be extremely hard if you can't get the controls down, but once you get the controls down, it's actually fairly easy. I don't think I died once so far, which isn't bad. That was just because a guy killed me that I didn't expect to kill me. So I think this level is really easy. The second half of this level is hard. There's a bunch of guns that shoot you and switches and stuff. This one you can mostly just zoom through like that. Oh. They even give you a free level up, or extra life, whatever. Not really a level up. Oh wow, I'm just zooming through these levels. So I'll end this video after this next fight, or after this next level, because I don't really want to do the ice level right now. It can be extremely hard. It's a lot of slipping and sliding around. So yeah, there's the guns on the roof. You have to pull a bunch of switches to turn off things. So this turned off the conveyor belt so I don't get zapped at the bottom of that. So if I was in that little room there when the conveyor belt started moving again, I would have got zapped and lost a bunch of health. And that hurts, which I never remember. So I always jump into that. Oh! This one. Yeah, sweet. One of those will zap you, so it's good to get the right one. Oh, come on. Oop. I don't remember if this zaps me or not. Sweet. That turns off. Alright, that turns off this stuff over here so you can get over. And I believe there's either a switch or a level up at the end of this. I keep saying level up, I mean lives. Yeah, there you go, life. Oop. I'm actually doing really well. I don't think I've gone through this level. I typically practice before playing these games just because I play games that are a bit harder, or they're very old style controls, so they can be hard to play. This is the one. So there's 3 switches in this room, and only one of them actually does anything. Wow, that room is noisy. A. Wow, I'm just zooming through this level. Oh. There you go. So that's it for Retro Play Taz Mania. Next week I'll be back with F-15, the jet fighter game, then I'll continue playing Taz Mania. So if you enjoyed, please subscribe for more Retro Play.